Hello BookTube, I'm Peg, and welcome to my channel and my series of VLOGMAS videos, where I am reading a mystery novel that took one of the prizes, national and international prizes this year, and talking about it. And as always, I've listed all the prizes that I'll be drawing from down below, so explain some of them and some of the foreign country ones. Anyway, so today I'm going to be talking about one that was written in the U.S. and takes place in the U.S. called Dodgers by Bill Beverly. First of all, I'll say this won many prizes, a string of prizes, and it's about such an unusual subject. I think nobody's seen a mystery or crime novel written about this subject before. So I'll say first, it won the Dagger Award last year, which it was up for as best book, and it's on the EDGAR Award this year for the best first novel. And the author, Bill Beverly, is a college professor, and his dissertation was on the representation of criminal fugitives in the 1930s and 40s. So he got a lot of road trips that he read about and on the lam type stories in those, and that shows in this book, which I'll talk about. Okay, it deals with the main character is a young black man who lives in a very bad neighborhood in Los Angeles. He's only 15, but he doesn't go to school, and he has a job as a guard for a drug house, a big drug house that's there. And his job, of course, is to wait outside and have an early warning system if the police or another gang comes. And the first scene shows him, he has quite a string of employees. He's only 15, but he has a bunch of kids that are his employees, and they are fanned out all around several blocks from the drug house as an early warning system, because of course nobody's going to notice or think that some black kid is in contact with the drug house and warning him if some unusual or police or whatever is coming. So it was really interesting to see how that was done, and how he handles it. And the higher in the gang they get, the closer they get to go to the house, they get to stand by the house itself. And also that one of the East's jobs is to take care of what they call capital U's, the users that come and buy drugs, and sometimes they take them before they leave the premises. And there's one case where a guy falls down in the front yard, and he can't. One of the rules is he can't have people lying around in the front yard. He's got to convince this guy or force him to go around to the backyard, which was interesting. But anyway, something goes terribly wrong, and they are raided. It kind of, you follow the whole thing when it goes wrong, and something else comes up, and they don't notice that the police are getting closer, and all of a sudden they're there. And he's really in bad trouble because he's in charge of that and didn't get his warning in time, and the house is, nobody's caught, but they do escape. But the house is closed down, and a lot of people, a lot of his cohorts in the gang are out of jobs. So the next scene shows him meeting with the boss, the big boss of the gang, and being assigned a job that will get him out of this trouble, of this failure he's had. And the assignment is, there are 4 of the gang members, that all young, that are assigned to drive a car to Wisconsin, find this person who's supposed to be a witness in an upcoming gang trial, and kill him. So these 4 young men, I think the oldest one's 20, They get this car. They've never been out of Los Angeles before, probably not much out of their neighborhood even, and only one of them knows how to drive. So they take off, and it is just such a well done road trip. I mean, they try to read maps and figure out the GPS system and all that. And one of the first things where things kind of start to go wrong is when they stop in Las Vegas. Supposedly they're just supposed to stop and look around, but they get involved in the gambling scene and cause quite a ruckus in a casino there. Again, all this action is so well done, and I realize that's not always true in action type novels, but I could just picture what was going on. And it goes from there. I'm not going to put any spoilers about the end, but I can certainly see why this won an award. It is great writing in a very different type story, crime story, and it certainly goes on my recommendation list. So I'll be back tomorrow with another one. Thanks. Bye.